Yes, good morning, top of the sauce, man. You know the vibes, man. You rocking out with yours truly. Like I always say, man, the hottest in the game, man. The hottest in the game. Let me check my levels. Let me see how my new mic is sounding. I just want to see how the new mic is sounding, man. I'm saying we crushing them out right now, man. Yes, good morning, top of the sauce, man. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes, man. You rocking out with yours truly. I might have to turn it down a little. Man, the hottest in the game. I have to turn it down a little. The hottest in the game. Let me check my levels. Let me see how my new mic sounding good. It's sounding. Yes, that sounds very good. Very good. Mic is sound. Very good. That new mic. How many mics do we rip on the daily? We say many. Yeah, we say many. Many mics. Many mics we rip on the daily. Yes, we say many. We say many. How many mics do we rip on the daily? We say many. Yes, we rocking out with yours truly, the sauce, man. Sauce is the sauce. Sunday sauce, man. You know, I just come on a little early, talk a little bit of boxing. You know, we're trying to get the group rocking. But if not, man, you know, like I always tell you, man, we are rocking in real life. Something that these other guys aren't really doing. You feel me? You feel me? You figure me? You fig me? You figure me yet? All right, let me see how we sounding now, man. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my page and I'm gonna just drop a little sauce, not too much. Not too much. We crushing them out right now, man. Yes, good morning, top of the sauce, man. Okay. Turn that down a little bit, man. Let me see how it sounds on the YouTube. Then I'm gonna proceed with the proceed, man. And I've been laying the blueprint down for a minute for y'all, man. I'm gonna proceed with the proceed. Oh yeah, see, we sounding real good, crystal clear. All right, so let's talk a little bit this morning. Like I said, man, I shout out to my guy, Bozy Ennis, man. Pop Ennis, man. We was chopping it up yesterday. Solid brother, man. Get into a little bit of that with we. Not too much, but I was, you know, I'm setting something up with my guy, man. I got to get another Sauce Talk Part 2 with Boots and Pops, man. With Boots and Pops, man. But yes, man. I got to get another Part 2 with Boots and Pops, man. But yes, you're rocking out with yours truly, the Sauce, man. This is the Sauce Talk. But yeah, I was discussing with Pops yesterday, man. And you know, I see the great ones, the legends, the living legends, and the future legends. They all have the same problem in common. It's hard to find work. You're saying, damn, so that's what you mean by work? I mean sparring. You know, just work, because nowadays this boxing game is so gimmicked out. It's gimmicked out, man. We got a lot of dudes that do it for social media. And they are, you know, pretty much. I want to say this, and I want y'all to catch it, and I'm gonna try to dumb the source down as possible. There's so many gimmicks in this game now. There's gimmicks. Like, people think because they have a large social media following or handle, that automatically puts them in the seat, makes them a star. But in all actuality, if you can't fight, if you can't rock a mic, if you're not putting in the work in real life, you're a gimmick. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce right there. You are a gimmick. I see it time and time again. That's why I can't wait till October 30th to be right back on the scene. On the scene, man. On the scene. Tickets are available. I should post that link. I'm gonna post a lot of links today because I have the time. First link I'm going to post is I'm going to post the link to my kicks. Yes, to my kicks. My kicks first. It's all about branding. Okay, let's get these links up. Matter of fact, I want to post this one first. This is the Facebook group. Tap in with that. That's the Facebook group. We're going to get all these links up today. This is what it's about, man. We're going to get all the links up today. This is the Facebook group. Tap into that, man. For all you internet dudes. You know what else, too, man? I want to say this, man. A lot of y'all dudes is heavy internet dudes, right? Yep, y'all on the internet. But when a solid one, somebody that's really putting it down, comes into your world, you guys don't want to be internet dudes no more, man. Come on, man. We got to make this make sense, fuzzies. Fuzzy Dunlaps. Are you internet guys or not? Are you internet guys or not? This is the website. Look, this is the website right here. Tap into that. That is a functioning Showtime Shanu Media website. Get in tune with that. This is the actual Facebook group. Tap into that. Come on, man. This is for all you internet guys, man. You guys be like, y'all niggas was always telling me, excuse my part of my language, you fuzzy Dunlaps was always telling me to broaden horizon, get on the internet. Well, now I'm all over the internet, man. I've been hot in real life, but now I'm all on the internet for y'all, man. So what is the excuse now? What is the excuse now? This is the Facebook page. Tap into that. We are almost at 150. Shout out to all the administrators that I have. Continue to keep adding people. It doesn't cost you $1. It's free. We are a underground media conglomerate, with over 10 years in the game, covering boxing as well as covering actual stuff that goes on in the communities. This is the official website. You can purchase CMOS. You can purchase all type of stuff. You can purchase CMOS. You can send an email. You can actually get with all kind of stuff. Let me take this down. Yes, you can purchase all type of stuff on that. Like I said, the CMOS. What else can they purchase on the website, Coach Reen? The sneakers. This is the link to the sneakers. Tap into the sneakers. I know some of y'all were saying they're too expensive, but the ones that say they're too expensive, y'all the same ones spending all type of money on Jordans and all kind of other stuff, right? Let's get one more link up there. This is the link for the tickets for Jihad's fight. Yes, go ahead, Ren. Let's talk. I'm working.
So,
this is the link for Jihad's fight.
Guess what?
I'm
a cheerleader.
Okay, great. You're a cheerleader. That's Coach Reen, a.k.a. Dr. Reen.
A.k.a. Cheerleader Reen.
Cheerleader Reen, too. Yes, Coach Reen. Thank you. Yes, this is the link right here for the tickets. So I have all the links up there this morning. It's the Facebook group. Tap into that. This is the website. Well, you can get pretty much everything off the website. You can leave an email. It's the YouTube is connected to that, the YouTube channel, as well as you can get the sneakers, you can get the CMOS. And we have the trucker hats available right now too, the Suace trucker hats. This is the Patreon, real Patreon. My Patreon stands for products. I don't know what these other guys' Patreons is about. Posse scheming you and doing all kind of stuff like that. But my Patreon stands for products. So if you are into products and you want to donate to my channel that way, we do products. So you can purchase some sea moss, you can purchase a trucker hat, you can purchase some fly, high-end Italian designer sneakers, man. Choose your product. Choose your passion. You're rocking out with yours truly, the Source Showtime Sizzle. Hottest in the game, man. Over a decade, man. Over a decade.
This is the nature vibe right
Underground Media.
You ever want a good vibe?
Yeah, shout out to Sheba Debo on the scene. What up, Sheba? Sheba's down here trying to get on the podcast with me. Maybe later, Sheba. Maybe later. Now, yes, we are back. We are back, man. There goes Daffodil. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. Hey, Sheba, leave her alone. Sheba, leave her alone, man. Leave her alone. Yeah, they was in here fighting, man. Sheba ran down on her with a nice jab. Nice jab. Down, Daffy. Down. Daffy's so big now. Leave her, ring. She's bigger than you now.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she's bigger than you. She's bigger than you. Leave her alone. Okay, leave her alone. Okay, ring. We are working out here. Please go into the room. Thank you. Go get your ice cream. Did you say you want your ice cream? Go get your ice cream and go in the room, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
I want to make my eggs.
Yes, man. Sunday mornings, man. Eat it like Sunday morning. Let me get back into what I was discussing, man. Shout out to Pops Ennis, man. I did a video yesterday, but I didn't really go into it. I'll go into it a little bit this morning because I have a little bit of time. I noticed that the great ones, they have that problem, right? The great ones, it's hard for them to find work. Saying work, that's sparring. Because, nowadays we live in a world where people like to post that on Instagram and say, oh, this iron sharpens iron. But you guys aren't real steel. You don't want to have, real sparring sessions. You don't really want to spar with the best. You want to fight guys that you could beat up on, that you could bully, that you could basically push around. But in order to be the best, like I alluded to yesterday, you have to spar the best. You have to fight with the best. And I alluded to some of that yesterday when I was talking about referencing myself with ball. Like I said, I used to play against, shout out to Curtis Hampton, a.k.a. Silky. He was an NBA player. He was an Allen Iverson type of guy. And that's why I used to battle against every day at Manfield Park. So when I would go up against these guys that was supposedly the best in the country, they was on the Street Smith top 10 and, they was ranked and I would destroy them. It was because my mind state was different. I was playing against a dude, even though he was going to jail, he was probably arguably, like I said, an NBA caliber player. He could come to the park in Timberland boots with jeans on, throw it off the backboard and catch him to do a 360. 180, all of that, man. The kid was nice, 5'8". Finished with either hand, left to right. And I played against him every day. That's how I got better. So when I would go up against guys from different states that were ranked, and I would destroy them, and they couldn't understand why. They like, yo, this dude, this little chubby, pudgy guy, he's not even ranked, man, but he's like, yeah, fierce. That's why iron does sharpen iron. And see, a lot of you guys aren't iron. That's why you don't want to spar with guys like Boots Ennis, like the Jihad Tuckers. You want easy work because that's what you are, easy work. But a real shark wants to swim with other sharks. A real wolf wants to run with other wolves. Sheep want to run with sheep. Bah! Bah, bah. And that's what it is. It's a lot of sheep pretending to be wolves, pretending to be predators, but deep down inside, they are bah, bah, bah. And you see that in this media game as well. You know, a lot of these guys that got subs, likes, subscribers, they want to act like they are hitting the ground floor, really doing this, but you don't see them in no trenches. That's why I smacked them in the face. I constantly throw up vintage sauce. Like you see this, the joint I got up right now on the group. That's from last year. This same exact day. You hear my man Joe Harris in the background. That's Coach Reen right there. You know, this gym was in Queens, man. We've been stomping for a minute. Coach Joe was talking about, Joe Dini's talking about the double whammy then. That's one of his trademark punches, the double whammy, the spine rattler, the jaw breaker. See, you guys aren't in the gyms. You guys aren't in the gyms, man. You're not really putting in the work. So forgive me when I step on y'all and I front on y'all. It's because I'm really in the trenches. My daughter's in the trenches, both of them. They put in more work than these guys, man. So I carry it a little different. My snaz is a little different. My sauce is a little bit more spicy because I'm actually on the front line. And I don't have to be. I don't have to be. I put my work in. But you know what it is? I love the game. Shout out to my man, Money Mitch. Money Mitch said, yo, is the fans still going to love me? Say, yeah, a nigga got interviews. A nigga been around champions. But will the fans still love me? See, I love the game, man. I love the game. Listen, I could retire right now from media. Like I was building with a brother today, and I was like, yo, bro, build your brand. You gotta get your work out there. Later for trying to talk to other dudes that's trying to do what you're doing. That's not the move. No, build your catalog up. See, with me, my catalog is my catalog. I can go 60 days, 60 nights, drop heat after heat after heat, and I still get heat. Like tomorrow, I got an interview lined up. Shout out to my man Justice Blade. See, I'm constantly working, constantly reinventing myself, constantly turning the wheel. I never settle. I never settle, even though I got a catalog where I can settle. That's why I said, like, I be on my Diddy shit, man. Give me Dre. Give me Ellie. Give me all these so-called giants, the fight hypes, all these dudes that get put in position. No, give them to me. I'll eat them up. And they know that. All of them. All these fuzzy Dunlaps. Tell them get in the Shark Tank with me. See if they can swim. They can't. That's why they never wanted me around when I was running around doing media. Their interviews was watered down. Mine was just so pure. Because when I lock eyes with a fighter and I talk to him, they see my greatness. Because I'm a legend. Shout out to my man Suge. Suge said I was a playground legend. Yeah, I'm a legend. So when a legend locks eyes with another legend or greatness, you see the greatness, you feel my aura, you feel my presence. So when I talk and I carry it different, when I open my mouth and I speak my words, I control the room. All eyes lock on me. You know why? Because I am magical. I am golden. I am godly. I am a diamond. I shine. And I posted something yesterday on Instagram. I said, what God has for you will always be for you. Sometimes he just has to remove people around you that's blocking it. And I say that to say this. Somebody sent me a message this morning. And I told them, I commented back. I said, damn, Fuzzy Dunlaps and them are still doing the same thing. I said, you got to tap into your inner greatness and see for yourself, like Guns and Butter. They still showing you the same thing. That just lets you know they never leveled up. They are gimmicked out. Because when you level up, right, you're not doing the same thing. You go through stages. When you're still constantly doing the same thing, that's just letting you know you leveled out. That's what you about. Guns and butter. That shit holds no weight. You know what I'm saying? Like I could throw my camera on right now and do that. But that's not what it's about. It's about growth. It's about, like I just said, guns and butter, man. Guns and butter, man. Fuzzy Dunlaps, man. Like, shout out to Pops in this, man. We was building yesterday, and I broke this shit down to him. I said, I like what you and your son is doing, man. Keep him on the path, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, don't. I said, when you see guys, because it's about to come for him now, man, because he's rising. It's going to be a whole bunch of devils and other people trying to come around him. Just like how they try to come around me and my team and Jihad. Well, like I said, I've been down this road before, so I know what to look for. And I know who's who in Whoville. People going to come around. Like Drake got that song, No New Friends, man. No industry friends. You're going to have all these people coming around. If you not know nobody with a boxing background, a boxing, anything with the boxing, I don't need you around me. I don't want you around me. Especially as a fighter. Especially as a fighter. If you are a fighter, a professional fighter, because this is how you are making your living right now. This is how you are making your money. This is how you are going to earn your generational wealth. This is how you're going to break that cycle. You don't need nobody around you that's a distraction. You say, what do you mean by a distraction, right? A motherfucker that's going to want you to party, want you to drink, want you to do stuff that's not right for your career, for your profession. For your profession. Like, see, these dudes that's coming around you, right, that want you to do all that. Look at them and look at you. What do they actually do for a living? What are they doing to help you further your living? If they are taking you to the club, getting you drunk, having you do stuff that's taken away from your living, are they an asset to your life or are they an anchor? Are y'all catching this sauce today? We have in school. I told you every Sunday I'll take y'all to ministry class. This is ministry class. I'm going to bring that back one more time. Chicka, rewind. These people that come into your life, are they an asset or an anchor to your career? An asset. Are they motivating you? Are they inspiring you? Are they helping to build you? Assets. Or are they an anchor? Are they coming around you? Are they taking away from you? An anchor. Are they distracting you? Anchor. Are they keeping you off of the path? Tunnel vision. Anchor. Yes, they are anchors, man. You want assets, especially as a professional prize fighter. You want assets around you. You want somebody that's going to feed the fire, not put out the fire. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. You're rocking out with yours truly, the Sauce Showtime Sizzle. Hottest in the game. Yes, we are back. We are back. That is the link right there to the tickets. Yes, I appreciate that, man. Who was that? Who came on scene first? Shout out to Ante, man. Ante down there in Maryland, man. Appreciate you, my guy, Ante, man. But yes, that's what I was saying, man. Assets versus anchors. See, an anchor is a weak, jealous mother effer. An anchor is a real fuzzy Dunlap. An anchor wants to keep you distracted. See, an anchor is what we call, what they call a clout chaser. An anchor is what we call a capper. An anchor is what we call a hang around. Yeah, so you a hang around? You a hang around, you want to take pictures, you want to post pictures, but what do you actually do? What is your actual talent other than posting a picture or just being a hang around, acting? What do you actually do? Are you an asset? Now, you don't have to be, like I said, sometimes you could be a motivational asset, man, because all of us on this journey that we call life, sometimes we need people around just to uplift us. You know, everybody plays a role. You could be the comedy relief. Now you're saying, damn, so that's what you mean by comedy relief. But sometimes you need the laugh, man. You need a good laugh, man. So you could be that guy that just, you might not be in the mood to work out that day. You might not be wanting to put in that road work. But you have that guy, like I said, that's what Joe Dini. Joe Dini is the master of the mitts, but he's also a character in that gym. He's also a character in that gym. He is also a character in that gym. Like the stuff that he says, like the Joe Harris Chronicles are real. They are real. Like he's the funny character, man. He's a funny character, and little stuff like that is good. Because you know why that's good? Because it boosts the morale of the team. That's an asset, as well as him doing his mitts. That's why if you see sometimes on the podcast, I get on him. But that's him. He's Bud Dini, Joe Dini. He loves his wine and stuff. But I'm telling him, like, yo, bro, you can't keep doing that. You're breaking down, my guy. You're breaking down. You know, you gotta be mindful of that, man. But like I said, assets versus anchors. Another asset on the team, right? You could be a guy that does you could do other stuff like behind the scenes stuff. You know, assets. You know, you could set up sponsorships and be out here getting, endorsement deals. That's an asset. See, asset. Everybody plays a role on the team. But no, you have anchors. See, an anchor is just a hang around. A hang around is not going to stay around long. When your career is over, the hang around is gone. He's gone. It is what it is. When he can't go to the club with you and post up next to you, and you're not that dude no more in the club, he don't want to be around you. You're not hot no more, man. You're not hot. You're just like him now. You're just a regular schmegular. Old fuzzy Dunlap. You are rocking out with yours truly, the Sauce, man. This is a Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, the one thing about the Sauce is too, man. We're gonna pause on this real quick and just tell y'all, man. I know people don't want to admit it, even though they don't want to admit it. I inspire a lot of people. I inspire a lot of people, and I motivate a lot of people because I notice, man, they don't want to say it, but my catalog speaks for itself, man. I sparked a whole generation of guys that want to do media. But in order to do media, you got to really hit the ground running. You got to do it, man. You got to jump out there, man. You can't just, like I stress this enough, man. Like I'm on this internet shit now because I'm learning how to do this behind the scenes Source Talk Radio. But that's not the way. That is not the wave, man. That is not the wave. The wave is reality. See, in order to really be hot in this game, I stress this to the T. You got to be hot in real life, man. That's why I always tell you that. A lot of these internet dudes, man. These internet dudes, they can't stomach me because they're only hot on the internet. They're hot behind the scenes doing shit like this. You see them at the fights. They freeze up, man. They freeze up. They don't know how to talk, because they can't be in character. But when you're behind a computer screen or you're behind something like this, you could be any type of character. Right now, I could transform into, shout out to Randy Macho Man. Oh, yeah. When it goes down, you already know I'm going to be right there. Oh, yeah. You see, I run down on him. I tell him, you want this problem, boy. See, I just turned into somebody else. So you could do that behind a computer. You could do that on the internet. But in real life, when you see that person, are you going to be that person? Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. We are just vibing out on this Sunday. That is the link for the tickets, man. October 30th, tickets start at $30, man. Like I said, tap in with that, man. I already was discussing it with my guy, man. Jahad Tucker's gonna be doing a lot of meet and greets, man, a lot of pictures. It's gonna be a lot of family and friends out there. We will be mobbing it out, man. You will get your t-shirts signed, the fight night t-shirts. If you are media, we will be giving out interviews. It's everything, man. It's everything, man. You will get, I even have my guy, because I know Joe Dini. Shout out to Joe Harris Boxing. He has a large, somewhat of a little, cult following, man. I will get Joe Dini to drop some of his famous lines like, throw the double whammy! Throw the double whammy! You know what I'm saying? We got to get those shirts printed up for Joe, man. Joe Harris double whammy shirts, man. That's one of his trademark phrases, man. The double whammy and the spine rattler. Definitely tap into the Facebook group. We are trying to build the numbers up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Sunday, man. I just watched episode 102, second episode of BMF. It's called Rumors, man. I'm an early riser, man, so I do a lot of stuff early. I walked my dog, Daffodilla. Daffa. You know what I mean? Big Daffy. Daffy is a Labrador mix. We rescued her from the shelter. She has a lot of spunk now. When she first arrived into our home, she was very timid. But that's what I wanted. I wanted a timid hound. Because there's something about, catch the sauce now, something about building something from the ground up. Something that that lacks confidence, that's timid. And to put confidence and instill pride into her. And that's what I did with her, man. Took her down south to Georgia, to my land, my family's land. I let her run around with the other hounds. And now, man, you should have seen yesterday. Yesterday, it was a drunk. He had a little too much to drink. And I have a corner property. He fell out underneath the tree over there. Daffodil definitely held down her yard and ran down on him. Was barking. She was alert, man. Old Daffy that we first got over here would have been scared and intimidated. Probably would have ran into the house. The new and improved Daffa knew he was a stranger on her property. And Daffa was on his head. Shout out to Pop a Lot of Shit James, man. We are trying to set something up for him at South Box Gym. We want to get Eric Kelly on his podcast. We want to get Eric Kelly on his podcast. So Eric Kelly, I know you have a lot of spies. You have a lot of people that watch my stuff. If you are listening, and this will get back to you, we need you to tap into the smoke session. Rob will set that up and set you a link. I'm pretty sure he follows you on social media. He will send you a link. Jump out on his show. You are a very knowledgeable boxing mind. For those of you that don't know, Eric Kelly was a standout amateur with fights against Andre Ward, guys at that time. That was his era. Unfortunately, he took a pool cue stick to the eye and was unable to turn pro because of an eye injury. But he was one of the highly decorated amateurs of his time and era. Probably would have been a world champion. Do the research yourself, though. I'm not going to give you all the information. I will let Pop a Lot of Shit James do that when he gets him on his podcast and conducts a interview with him. But yes, as we move on, you see Coach Green right there and Coach Joe Harris. That is my team. We have a strong team. October 30th, we are home, man. I said that to say this, man. The vision is so crystal clear now, man. And it always was clear. Sometimes you have to have, the thoroughbred horses, right? You know how they have those blinders. I think that's the name. I might be saying it wrong, but they have tunnel vision. Like when I said, I remember interviewing Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt said that, man. Whenever I interview these guys, man, whenever I see them, I interview them. I always make it my business to always have them give a word of encouragement to the youth, to spark the youth. And that's what I have been doing. And you notice it, like we have a stable of fighters. One of our fighters had an opportunity to walk through the doors, but he turned it down. It is what it is. Some guys aren't ready, man. Some guys aren't ready. They think they are. You get them to the door. We had a nice lucrative deal on the table for him, and his feet got frozen. It happens. It happens, man. His feet got frozen. Everybody wants to be Jihad Tucker. Everybody wants to be Boots Ennis. Everybody wants to be Earl Spence. Everybody wants to be Bud Crawford. But do you really want to be them? Do you really have what it takes to be there? Some of them freeze up, man. And it shows they freeze up. It just happens, man. Like this sport right here, this gladiator sport, it's a lonely sport, man. It's a lonely sport, man. You got to really be dedicated. You got to this isn't no sport where you could be playing around, man. Because playing around in this sport could mean losing your life. You're fighting, man. You are fighting, man. And another thing, like me and Pops Ennis was alluding to yesterday, you gotta constantly stay sharp, man. Especially when you are at the top of the mountain. When you are at the top, man, everybody is gunning for you. Like Lord of the Rings will say, man, you are the bear meat. You have that bear meat around your neck, man. You have that bear meat around your neck. So you have to be ready, man. And when you get to the top, that's when you have to really stay sharp and be active, man. You gotta be active, man. You can't, once you start breaking down when you're at the top, it's time to plan your escape route, man. It's time to plan your escape route. It's time to get low, man. Shout out, y'all. I'm gonna post my interview I did with Polo the Dawn a couple years back. Me and Polo was talking about that. If you don't know who Polo is, Polo the Dawn is Gary Antoine Russell. He's going to be a world champion too. He has all knockouts, all stoppage, 14-0, 14 knockouts. Me and him was talking, right? Because like I said, man, I'm gonna post that after I'm done with the podcast on the social media page. I have vintage Suace with him. I remember just sitting down with him. I love talking with him. Me and him talk. Great interviews and off-air interviews of some of the best. We have some of the best conversations. But I remember just picking his brain. Like he's a very intelligent brother. Way ahead of his years, you know what I'm saying? Very intelligent. And we were sitting there talking. And like I said, I love talking to intelligent, like-minded individuals such as myself, right? So we was discussing. And I knew, like right now, it's his time. Him, Boots, these guys, they making their march, right? But this was years ago. And I knew he was going to be there. So I asked him, I said, yo, when do you see yourself, making that push to get your world title and take over the Pride Lands? That's what we like to say. Take over the Pride Lands and claim your throne. And he said to me, I'm going to play the interview. I want y'all to watch it, man. Definitely watch it. He said, when these guys, when the Earl Spencers, the Danny Garcias, the Keith Thurmans, they start planning a exit. And you see that's going on right now. Shout out to Earl Spence. He's planning his exit, man. Did you see his last tweet? He said 2 more. He sounded like a dude looking to run to the hills. Hey, you know the vibes, man. He said 2 more. 2 more. 2 more, man. He's looking to run to the hills already, man. You know why he's looking to run to the hills? Because them young hitters, the Boots Ennises, the Antoines, Polo the Dawns, the Shakurs, the Jihad Tuckers, the Virgil Ortizes. These guys are coming, man. And he's looking like bear meat. He's looking like bear meat, man. And inactivity, is catching up to him, man. Like I said, man, the other day, Premier Boxing, the PBC, posted the 2-year anniversary of him and Sean Porter's fight, man. 2 years, man. That fight was 2 years ago. So in 2 years, granted car accident, other injuries, he's only been in the ring one time. Not Keith Thurman one time, just one time. That's a lot of inactivity. A lot of inactivity, man. A lot of inactivity. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You're rocking out with y'all truly the Sauce Showtime Sizzle. I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. The truth. The truth. I'll give you the truth.
Looking at my road, girl, I see it's almost time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I hope you're getting ready, girl, and
Yes, I'm gonna tell you something else too, right? I love doing my little drops like that, It is what it is. But I was looking on BoxRec too, right? And I was just going through the amount of rounds that fighters have been, in the ring. Now I'm a reference this so y'all can catch this source. Dudes be trying to steal my style all the time, but I'm a dumb this source down to you, right? When you go on BoxRec, I suggest anybody that's trying to do media, wants to be media, get you a BoxRec account. Set up a BoxRec so you can look up fighters, look up the amount of rounds, their amateur record, et cetera, et cetera. Now, rounds, fights. I put that like this. That's like a car. You have a car with amount of miles on it, right? The more you drive your car, you have tires, right? You have an engine, you have a transmission. Every, 2,500, 3,000, you should get an oil change. Let's get back to boxing now. Every, how many fights, how many rounds, you need an oil change, right? Every X amount of miles, you're supposed to rotate your tires, right? Tread depth. Now it looks, I know about this too because I'm a professional truck driver, right? That's one of my passions, right? Tread on your tires, so you should rotate your tires, or sometimes you got to get new tires. Let's get back to boxing. Every X amount of rounds, it's good to rotate your tires. Let's say, damn, so where you taking this? You start seeing guys accumulate injuries, wear and tear, tread, tires, no oil change, inactivity. Are y'all catching the source? Are y'all seeing how intelligent? Are y'all seeing how spicy the sauce is? Tread, no rotation on the tires, no oil change. Let's tie it all together now. Let's tie it all together. Thank you, Daffy. Thank you. Awesome. You see, Daffy came in here. Salute. Yes. Yes. You want to go outside, Daffy? Back to what I was saying. Tread on the tires, right? Every so often, you need that oil change. But when you are putting poison into your system, when you are not getting the proper nutrients into your body, when you are not putting the proper fuel into your temple, just like a car, you will start to break down. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce and y'all see how I just educated and bless y'all with some free gems. You know the vibes, man. It's the guy, Showtime Shy News Media. But yes, man, definitely tap in the box rec and you could break down and analyze certain stuff on there because it shows you the amount of rounds that fighters fought, and then you can just take that back to the amateurs. Like you fight a lot of rounds in the amateurs, and that's not even gym wars. We saying, what do you mean by gym wars? Like spawn sessions, those are gym wars. But hey, what do I know? What do I know, man? What do I know? My man said, stop stealing, Fred. Stop stealing. He's always gonna steal, man. When you got it, you got it, man. That's Flash, man. He's another Fuzzy Dunlap, but I call him Flash, man. I call him Flash. You can let her out. Let her out. Go, Dapper. Go outside. Go outside. Man, this was a good morning Sauce. This is the Sauce Talk Radio. Coach Reen on the scenes.
Yeah.
Coach Reen on the scenes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Coach Reen. Coach Reen, you see you right there? That's you right here on this video. Let's play your video. I want you to break down your video, what you was doing. See, that's you. What was you doing right here?
Boxing.
It was boxing.
With Molly.
Under control, man. Go. Show your 1, 2.
I can do it again.
Yep, that's what you do. Okay, great.
I can do the fast one too, guys.
Great. Yo, my man, shout out to Stone Bone Boxing. Yo, Stone Bone hit me up and said I had him crying when I did the white guy yesterday. But yeah, that's how he really came off, man. That's how he came off. That's how they come off. See, like I told you, man, I'm multi-talented, man. I could do different people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're talented, you could do different people, man. That's how he came up. He's like, that's right. I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't know. Great. That's how it's gonna be October 30th, man. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to the team, man. I told dudes this years ago, right? I was like, yo, when I came into the media game, right? That's when I turned into the clear frame killer. I was rocking my clear frames, right? Because I said, yo, I'm going with the Clark Kent, aka the brother Malcolm look, man. So I'm gonna start rocking my clear frames, and I'm gonna just. That's how I'm gonna start getting my interviews. So when I see these fighters and I run down on them with my clear frames, I look like a geek. I look like a nerd, and I will be able to conduct my interviews. And I will come off like Poindexter. I will say, "Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I have a word with you? We can do it on or off camera, off or on the record. So hey, what was the camp like? Was it a grueling 8 weeks?" See, I could dumb it down too. By God, be skipper. It was that hard? Heck, man, I know how it is. Being away from your family, your loved ones. Sometimes you just want to go home. Sometimes you just need a good old back rub, especially after a long, grueling day in the gym. Sometimes you just want to put your feet up. You want to get a pedicure. You want to get your nails done. You want to get your feet rubbed. I know how it is. Trust and believe. I know how it is. Don't worry about it. Then I came with my man. You already know I came with Fraud ENT because I was seeing how it was nothing but frauds in the game. And old Big Fizzy, Big Fraud, man. That was right up his alley because see, Fraud will finesse you out of anything. Word. Hey, yo, check this out, man. I'm about to put on a fight card, man. I'm gonna get all these guys out here, man. Yo, listen, man. You already know, man. My uncle, he knows Evander, so I'm gonna get Evander, man. Evander just fought 1 round. He ain't word, so Evander still got it, man. I know Evander's down there 60 years old, but yo, that's the real deal, for real. You already know, man. It's Big Frizzy, Big Fraud, man. I know all the fighters, man. Yo, I was with Mike Tyson the other day on his podcast, man. We was smoking hella L's. You get it? Word. You already know Big Fraud had me. I came in there with the duffel bag. I had the duffel bag for real with pounds. You already know, man, pounds. Big Fraud be having pounds. Exotic. What you need? The haze. Y'all even got that lemon drop. You get word? What you know about that lemon drop? Big Fizzy Fraud for real, man. Hey, yo, shout out to my man, the Suace, man. Hey, yo, Shaw, what up, man? Yo, Shaw, holla at me, man. I said you got Jihad Tucker. Word, y'all want to holla at Jihad, man, for real. We can do a couple things, man. I got a couple commercials I want Jihad to do for me. Word. You know, Big Fizzy, man. Big Fraud for real, man. I got these little designer glasses I want, man. Yo, if Jihad just rocks a pair, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can do a couple things. You already know it's Big Fizzy, Big Fraud for real. Hey, yo, I'm out one. Yeah, you know the vibes, man. For real, they want a Big Fraud, man. So I had Big Fraud. Big Fraud rubbed a lot of people the wrong way because that's how a lot of people was moving. A lot of people was big frauds, man. A lot of people was big frauds, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Killer the Dawn, Cam. Like when Cam said, like when he addressed a topic and people was offended, that's because that jacket probably fit that. You know, like when I was doing Big Fraud, that was just me venting. That was just me like having fun. Now leave her outside. Leave her outside. Leave her outside. Leave her outside. Well, Daphne is a dog. Let her stay outside. Let her maintain the castle, the grounds. Wow, man, I'm sipping on this water. Yes, man, but yo, I'm about to start incorporating more Big Fraud skits because, like I said, the brand is just growing. This whole media conglomerate is just growing. I'm going to have this. How I brought out the Joe Harris Boxing Chronicles. I am going to be having the fraud skits now. You know, we're gonna bring the Big Fraud back out. The fraud skits. We are also in the works of I gotta repost your man. I'm gonna post that on the page once I get off of here too. The Crackhead Chronicles, man. I seen De La Hoya did one last night, man. What's it called? The Crackhead Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? He was on one of the Fuzzy Dunlap's channels. And he was in rare form. The Crackhead Chronicles, man. Those are the Oscar De La Hoya skits. Man. He was in rare form last night, man. He was giving his Caleb Plant De La Hoya prediction. The Joe Harris Chronicles is all over, man. It been up, man. People just gotta tap into and get in tune with the wave, man. Joe Harris Chronicles is we got the Vegas edition. We have we about to have the MSG edition, but the Vegas edition was a hit, man. When Joe said, "Who that guy?" He was easy. I broke his ass up. Yeah, the Joe Harris Chronicles, the Vegas edition, was a smash, man. A smash. See, with Joe is so hip to it now. That's why I bring my daughters to the gym because I let Nasaya, CEO Nasaya, whose company this is, I let her record them because now Joe be on me. Joe be knowing I be having a camera on him, so he tries to like catch himself. But when Nasaya is in there, he don't be on point, and Nasaya gets all the exclusive chronicles. Great stuff though, man. But yeah, definitely check those out. Those are on the page. Like I said, my catalog just shits on niggas, man. But I'm humble, man. I'm humble. Later for the podcast. The podcast is like, I don't know, what am I, 216? The interview. I probably got over 100 interviews, man. That ain't even including the podcast. I got damn near like I think 40, either 40 to 30 Lord of the Ring report cards. And that was a vision that I took back years ago. You could take setting up in Super K when I was coming in there work. I was like, that's why I said I've been 10 steps ahead of the game. I was putting the Lord of the Rings report cards together even before I even had my social media platform popping like this. I was so ahead of the curve then. I was so ahead of the curve then, back then. And I was just, me, man. I've been that dude, man, since childbirth, man. Shout out to my mom. My mom's like really prophesied it on me, man. My mom's, man, the old earth. My old earth, man. She instilled that in me at a young age to basically be what I am today. A father, a husband, a man, a provider, a protector. Yes, this is the YouTube channel, one of the hottest YouTube channels in the game, man. Hottest YouTube channels in the game. Like, see, these dudes is on here trying to get paid off of YouTube. YouTube is basically all it is it's my resume. So when like I said, man, I step to these guys, right? I step to these CEOs and they ask me what's in my catalog. I could just present it. I could present it. That's the channel right there. That is the channel. Let's get the channel. Let's get it up over here.
Teeth.
Yeah, did you brush your teeth? Go brush your teeth.
I washed my teeth already.
I know you did.
My toothbrush. I washed my teeth already.
I know you did. Here is the YouTube channel. Nothing but bangers and classics on there. Some of the yeah. I wanna You know what? I might post a vintage Earl Spence interview. Word. I got a couple of those. I got a couple of those. This to show my range. This to show my range, man. I got Keith Thurman, everybody. But I might post a classic Earl Spence interview where he was talking about he was Moby Dick. Oh, Moby, he was Moby Dick. Everybody want a Moby Dick. Everybody want a Moby Dick. I might post one of those today. Man. Yeah, we bugging out, man. We having a good old time, man. Yes, that's the link to the page. Man, definitely, yo, listen, man. Check that interview out, man. You want a good laugh? Yeah, if you want a good laugh, right? Real talk right here, man. You want a good laugh? Yo, watch the interview I did with Earl Spence in the hotel lobby, where he referenced himself to being Moby Dick. Oh man, that's a classic one, man. That's a classic one. But yeah, I have everybody, man. Everybody, any and anybody. But definitely tap into that, man. The goods. We are the goods, man. We are the goods. I think I might have another crab boil today, man. Might go get me a lobster. Go get me 2 nice lobster tails. You want some lobster today, Ring?
Yeah.
Some crab legs?
Yeah. It's on.
Yeah. Huh?
And the on.
Yes, the crab leg. You want some crabs?
Yeah.
Get some good crabs today, man.
I brushed my teeth and I did.
All right. What about some shrimp scampi? You like when I make that good shrimp scampi?
Yeah.
The fried shrimp?
Yeah. And I like when you make the blue drink.
The blue drink is in there. Go get it. Yeah, see, I told you we do everything. We make our own juices over here, man. Self-sufficiency. We are ready. How many of y'all can really say that y'all are ready, man?
Let's see if you can see the red drink.
If it gets ugly, how many of y'all are ready? How many of y'all will be able to survive off the land?
That's yours, right?
Mm-hmm. That's good. Refreshing.
Can I try?
Yeah, let's go. Very refreshing. There you go. All right, put it back. It's good. I know that's strawberry. All natural. All natural. You want a drink? You want some smoke? You want to smoke? You want a drink? Yes. How many of y'all could actually survive if you had to, man? A lot of y'all are just die, right? Yeah, forgive me for saying that, man. Lord, forgive me, man. Nah, but for real, listen. All jokes aside, let's just be real for a second, right? If everything like shut down, right? And you had to like you actually had to hunt. You had to like really fend for yourself. You couldn't go to the grocery store.
Daddy, I'm crumbling.
Okay, we all. How many of y'all could actually survive, yo? How many of y'all could actually survive, man? Because some of y'all can't even survive right now with the amount of resources that we have. Imagine they took all the resources from us. And we just had to just do like our ancestors. How many of y'all could actually survive, man? I'm like, yo, hold on, let me text somebody, man. That might be my topic for later on today, man. Damn. That might be my topic, man. Word. That might be my topic, man. Let me text somebody that right now so they can get, start getting ready for that topic. That topic is fire. Man, look, I've been on for an hour already, man. See? This is the Source Talk Radio. Let me go to a commercial break right now. Shout out to my man Les. Yo, Les, your sea moss will be ready. Let it soak for about another 2 more hours. And I will blend that up and drop it off to you. Les came over here yesterday and placed his sea moss order. That's what we do. We make fresh moss, man. All the time. Don't waste those paper towels, please. Don't waste those paper towels, please. And shout out to all of my peoples. Definitely tap in and send in those new drops. I need the Source drops now. The vibes, the Source. Those are the new drops, man. No more Jackal Fitness. I need the Source Talk drops. The vibes.
The sauce.
The Source. The vibes.
And the sweet.
Yes, the Source.
The sauce sweet.
Let's get a quick commercial break. This commercial break is for all my smokers, all my toters. We do have the Source strain available. Tap in.
That Source strain is on deck. You might want to holler.
Yes. We have all the Patreons for y'all, man. All the Patreons for y'all. That is the herbal minerals. And we also have the 92 minerals.
See the vibe getting my man Les right. You know what I'm saying? Rinsing this off. This is life. Sea moss. Yaga ya. I'm getting you right, Les. Gonna rinse this off for you real good. Soak it. See that life? Life. Sea moss is life. Yaga ya. You know the vibe. It's the sauce. It's the sauce. Clean this up real good for you. It's the sauce. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. The sauce. See more shot. Holla.
Yes. Patreon. See, Patreon stands for product over here. Patreon stands for product over here. We have products. Multiple products, man. And you can tap into the websites. Place your order. Place your order, man. Place your order. And this is the Facebook page. Definitely tap into that. We are all over the internet now. So there's no more excuses. No more excuses. Now let me just see how the feed is actually sounding. Let's just play the feed real quick. Oh, the feed is sounding good, man. This new mic, man. Oh, man, this mic. Man, this mic. God, man, this mic is almost studio quality. You would not know that I am sitting in a wide open living room space. This microphone is like just wonderful. 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 I'm sitting in a wide open living room space. Who's Daffy out there barking at? Check her out. Leave her outside. I want her outside. She doesn't need to come in here. Okay. You know what you want to do? Go get those bones. There's some bones in there. There's some bones in there. Man. Easy like Sunday morning. I gotta go. You know what, man? I'm not gonna wrap it up yet, because when I do wrap it up, I'm gonna go out there and scoop up all the poop in the yard, in the backyard. You know. I want to bought a new scooper just for Daffy. Just for Daffy. You know, just for Daffy. But see, like, y'all went to the south, right? When I went to the south to Valdosta, I was letting Daffy basically fertilize the land like my aunt and them do. Like I was letting a lot of her poop just fertilize and go back into the soil. But I'm gonna pick some of it up now. That's what I was doing. Like my aunt and them. I'm ready to move to the south, man. Get my.
What's this thing?
Yeah. That's for Daffy's poop.
No.
Nah, we're gonna use it for her. She already has hers upstairs. I got that one specifically for Daffy, so I don't have to use the bag no more. I could just scoop it in that, then put it in the bag. I don't have to touch my hand on it no more.
Yeah, this is worth. What about if it's mushy?
If it's mushy, we just gotta wash it off after we're done.
Yeah.
Just wash it off. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. But yes, man, I gave y'all an hour. Let me text Cuzzo right now. Get her ready. Get her ready, man. Bless you. Salute. Salute. You know what's cool? Yo, my daughter is like a celebrity already, right? That's one of my proudest accomplishments in life. It's my children, my offspring. So Friday, like I said, we be in our community. So my daughter is a young celebrity. We went to the local store, right? We went to the store, and we was in the store, and my daughter seen her classmate, the kid she goes to school with. Yo, he ran down the aisle, and he came over to us, because he seen my daughter, and I was like, yo, who is this? Who is this? His name, shout out to Anderson. He recognized my daughter. They on the same bus, and he came. He just wanted to follow her around the store. He followed us around the store. And it just made me catch a flashback to my younger days. And I said, yes, that is really my offspring. He was so happy to see her in the store. And I remember those days growing up, being, what it is, man. When you are the light, you are the light. And other kids gravitate to you. People gravitate to you because of your aura. And I seen that in my daughter this past Friday. I just want to share that with you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Somebody just taking something left. So I'm telling you, man, I'll be busy, man. Dude just hit me up right now. Like, that's why it's good to have a phone. Do this off the laptop. Yeah, somebody, guns and butter, man. That's why I just text them back, guns and butter, man. Dude be promoting and sending the wrong message. Yeah, this is the group, man. Tap into the group, man. We are at 145, I believe. Let me see. Let me check the numbers. Let me look at the numbers. Tuesday we was at, I think, 102, 103. So we're moving. We're moving. Slow and steady wins the race, man. Yeah, 146. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady, man. Like I said, man, keep inviting people into the group, man. Keep inviting people into the group, man. We are building something. We are building a real community. And I told brothers and sisters that I was gonna start it, man, because I got tired of being in boxing groups, quote unquote, supposed to be boxing groups, and the energy and the vibes is just off. Because, like I said, man, it'd be a lot of fuzzy Dunlaps in these groups, jealous people with ulterior motives, haters, and they just, you know what it is? They just be jealous, man. It is what it is. Like, one thing about me, like, I posted something. I want to share that post real quick because this is the vibes, my energy. Like, I posted baby in my group, and that's how I feel. Like, once you disrespect me or you try to violate me, it's fuck you. Right here.
If a nigga violate, fuck him. That's how I was brought up. Right. It's respect or disrespect. Fuck you. I never been the type of nigga to disrespect no nigga. If a nigga violate, fuck him. This
really be my mentality.
It's respect or disrespect, then it's
right here. This be my mentality. Once you cross
the type
me,
of nigga to disrespect no nigga.
Or you try to violate or disrespect me,
it's respect or disrespect, then it's
that really be my mentality, man. Because if anybody knows how I carry it, man, all I do, I show love, man. One thing about me, I show love. Like, I'm respectful. But once you disrespect me, or you try to violate or disrespect my name, it's fuck you, man. Fuck them. Well, I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna expose you. Any fraud or false thing you do, I'm gonna be on your heels and your bumper. I'm gonna expose you. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't come around me. Word. You can't. It is what it is, man. I know how I carry it. You know how I bring it. And that's what's going on. On and on and on. This microphone is lovely. Damn, what is that you call? What is that? It smells good. Hold on, give me a second. Something that smells good. I'm catching the aroma or something. It smells like some hot dough or something. Like some rice. Daffy, come here. Here. Come here. Just hit Daffy off. Oh, man, look at this. Let's go. Shout out to Keemon Wade on the check-in. Keemon said it's a lot of frauds in Dallas. Big frauds down there. It work. Hey, yo, check it. Hey, yo, Keemon. Hey, yo, man, it's frauds everywhere, man, for real. Hey, yo, check it, though, man. Frauding is a way of life. If you ain't a fraud, you ain't right. If you ain't faking moves, you ain't living life. If you ain't flashing bling bling, you ain't really the thing. For real. It's fraud, nigga. What up? I'm out. One. For real. Yes, it's frauds everywhere, man. But you know what's crazy about these frauds? They can't stomach the real. You know what I'm saying? Like, They can't stomach the real. So all you got to keep doing is what you're doing. Stay on the path. Keep building. Because, yo, listen, you will always outshine them. Because you know why you will always outshine them? Because at the end of the day, you are righteous and real. It doesn't matter what a fraud comes off as. They are what they are. That F. Fake. Fraud. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. You're rocking out with y'all truly. Showtime. Sizzle. I am the sauce, man. The catalog is heavy, man. We're gonna start dropping those sauce drops now, man. You know, like I said, Jackal Fitness is dead. Jackal is dead. You don't have to refer to me as none of that no more. I've been there and done that. I built that platform. I built that up. And now we moved on. You see, the sauce is what it is, man. It's all about the sauce talk. We are moving and grooving. This is brought to you by that Seamoss. Look, Seamoss is life. This is what Lester Seamoss is going to be looking like. Check the commercial. Yes, man. We are back, man. Man, I'm just looking at my catalog, man. My catalog is heavy, man. For those of y'all that been in the gym, right? I'm gonna give y'all a gem right here, man. Only real gym heads know this, man. Somebody share this into one of these haters groups, man. You know the Fuzzy Dunlap group I'm talking about, man. Rob, if you are on here, and I know you're a member of that group, share this into that group, man. Because they used to try to disrespect me and talk down on me. But they don't be in the gyms. They don't be in the trenches. They don't know what it is. If coach says, yo, man, grease them up. Get them ready. They don't even know what that means, man. They don't even know what that means, man, to grease a fighter up, to get them ready for war. But I'll show you what it means right here.
Huh? What? I thought a bro nigga said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up. Huh? What she say? I thought a pussy hoe said something. Tell me, OIC. Huh? What? I thought a bro nigga said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up. Huh? What she say? I thought a pussy hoe said something. Tell me, OIC. Huh? What? I thought a bro nigga said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch.
But hey, what do I know? What do I know, man? What do I know? I told you we having fun, man. God is good, man. That was me and the champ, man. Jihad Tucker, man. Jihad Tucker. I know it makes y'all mad. That's why I'm gonna keep throwing it in y'all face, man. I'm gonna keep throwing it in y'all face, man. Cause looking at my rolly girl, I see it's almost time. Oh yeah. Man. Good times, man. Good times. You know why I'm gonna throw that in y'all face, man? Cause y'all gotta let that soak in, man. Cause y'all was like this, man. Y'all was like this.
I take my shit in stride, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right?
You'll stroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
Delete yourself. It don't make sense, son. It's just crazy. And niggas will be looking at you like you wrong when you get on and leave niggas too.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, right.
They'll be looking at you like you did something wrong. No, nigga, you did something wrong. You ain't support me, nigga.
You ain't do shit.
Yes, you gotta stay right there right now, man. If you never supported, right? Yeah, you gotta stay right there, man. You can't come. Yeah, you can't come, man. For real, man. Yo, listen, like my man said in that, man. Yo, motherfuckers will look at you like you did something wrong when you get on and leave. Yeah. Yeah, that's how motherfuckers is looking at me, right? Like I did something wrong. Nah, man, what did I do wrong, right? Check it, right? That's one of my favorite videos, man. What did I do wrong, right? My brother right here, he can testify to this, right? Yeah, when they talked about me, right? When they talked about me and was throwing dirt on me, I always stayed 10 toes down. I never lost sight. And I always would share with him. Shout out to his father. Rest in peace, man, to the pastor. Like I always been 10 steps ahead. I told Kimon can tell you this. That's why real brothers fuck with me. Like Stone Bone, brothers from all over, man, state to state. Because they know I always told them, right? When they was doing the smear campaign on me, I always knew it was about to unfold. I was telling Kimon, like, yo, don't worry about it, bro. I'm all right, man. Watch when the smoke clears. You're going to see what's going to happen. You're going to see what's going to happen, right? Because I knew what was going to unfold, right? So that's my video, man. Listen, man. Yeah, don't tell me niggas is looking at me wrong like I did something wrong. Nah, man. You ain't support, man. Word, you ain't support, man. Shout out to this is my brother right here. Real solid brother, man. Like he supported, man. You know what I'm saying? He supported, man. He supported, and people they don't understand. They always think supporting is a form of giving money and doing that. Nah, yo, support could just be sharing. Support could just be telling somebody like, yo, nah, yo, Duke is all right. He's solid. He's good. Small credibility like that, man. That's what y'all don't understand. Everybody always be thinking. That's why I shared that with my brother Rob. Like later for that Patreon, man. Real Patreon is product. Real Patreon is partnership, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes be out here posse scheming people, man. And it's sad because they be scheming their own kind. And then they want to talk that brotherhood, black this, power to the people. And then when you point them out on that and you say something, they want to look at you like you doing something wrong. They want to look at you like you doing something wrong. Like, yo, these people told me, right, that I was riding Earl's wave. I was riding Earl's wave. You're not his cousin. You saying you're his cousin. You're not even related to him. You just know his uncle. I was like, cool. No doubt. No doubt. When y'all talk all that brotherhood, this, brotherhood, that. So when I fell back, right? When I fell back and I started doing me, right? This is the God's honest truth. I fell back. I started doing me all the way from the ground up. I started from scratch again. Now they seen Bud Crawford's family and people embrace me. All of a sudden, I was Team Bud Crawford. Nah, I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm grinding. It's just that Bud and them are more solid than y'all. And it just is what it is. I can say it. I'm going to say it. Bud Crawford's team, his family, and them are more solid than y'all. Because the way y'all acted, that's how they should have acted. Like, no, dude, you're Team Spence. You're this, that, and the third. They seen me in the hotel, and they embraced me with open arms. They didn't act funny. They didn't say, nah, you Team Spence. Yo, you just that and the third. I got way more interviews being around them people than I ever did being around so-called Team Spence people. This is the truth. I got to tell my truth. This is the truth. I remember being in a hotel. Derrick James comes up in there. I'm asking Derrick James, yo, what's up with EJ? When EJ coming? Yo, this dude, like that's why I said when you're a liar, you're just a liar. He said he don't know. Yo, 5 minutes later, EJ walks in the hotel and walks over to me. Man, yo, it was like one of the most awkwardest moments. I'm looking at this. I didn't even want to be around them. Like, yo, dude, you just sat here and just lied to me, man. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what it is, man. When your vibes ain't right and you're not solid, you just not solid, man. You're a job turkey. Like my old uncles would say, man. When you're a job turkey, you're a job turkey, man. Dude looked me in my face and lied. And then 5 minutes later, EJ walks into the hotel, man. And then comes over and sits down with me. That's when I conducted an interview with him. But it was like, yo, dude, why'd you lie? Like, I'm sitting here waiting to get something from EJ. But that's how fake people is, man. A fake person, right? Real talk, man. And I know this. I can speak on this from experience. People that are fake, right? Always thinking that somebody wants something from them. They always think that somebody wants something from them. That's a fake person's mentality. Oh, they want something from me. They want something from me. Whatever, bro. That's why you guys are where you guys are at right now. You guys constantly make up stories. See, what you guys tried to do me the way you did old boy from your city. But you know what? That jacket couldn't sit on me. You couldn't do me like Corey Bradshaw. Because I'm no Fuzzy Dunlap. I'm a real one. I'm a legend. My name rings out. I know NBA players. I know professional prize fighters, professional prize fighter coaches. I know professional CEO businessmen. Like my range is too deep. So that's why I continue to let y'all lie on me and lie on me and lie on me and lie on me. You know why? Because my truth is always going to be my truth and it's never going to change. But you see how your lies had to change. October 30th, Jahad Tucker is fighting at Madison Square Garden. And I made that happen. We made that happen after your smear campaign over me. Jahad Tucker was able to get a big-time contract with a big-time management firm. Shout out to J Prince Boxing. After all your smear campaigns on me. See, God doesn't like ugly. If y'all played your cards right, maybe Jahad Tucker might have been a man down promotion fighter. But see, everything happens for a reason because that's not probably the right fit for him. You know, PBC might have been not the type of fit for him. You feel me? Salute to my guy, Stone Bone Boxing, man. Appreciate you, man. Always, man. Always, you know, man. Unconditional, man. Vice versa, man. Vice versa. But yeah, that wasn't the right fit for him. That's why I always say, man, God moves in mysterious ways. God moves in mysterious ways, man. Because that was my plan the whole time. But that wasn't God's plan. God didn't want him over there. God didn't want him around y'all. God got him right where he needs to be at. God got him right where he needs to be at, man. And see, my truth stayed my truth. But you see how your truths had to switch up, right? Y'all put that smear campaign out there on me. Had all your flunky followers believing that, trying to talk bad on me. That's why I started my own Facebook group now. And we are strong. And we are going to come and take over this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything else from Instagram, YouTube, now Facebook. I say that to say this. Y'all put that smear campaign out there on me that I couldn't get interviews. I was mad because y'all wasn't messing with me. Y'all wasn't messing with me. Oh, he's mad. He's jealous. Jealous of what? Jealous of what? What's there to be jealous of? Everything you could do, I could do too. Why don't y'all tell the truth for once? Why don't y'all tell the truth? Something y'all can't do. You see what Kimon posted? It's a lot of frauds in Dallas. It sure enough is. And some of the people that you think are at top, the highest on the food chain, are some of the biggest frauds. It is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all lie. Like I said, y'all couldn't do me like boy from y'all city. No. You know why y'all couldn't do me like that? Because I never rode nobody's wave. I rode my own wave. Never rode nobody's wave. I provided the wave. My slogans and my sayings, fight hype and all them was stealing. Y'all self was stealing. Never giving me no acknowledgement. So sometimes that's all it be about, acknowledgement. It don't be about no money. Because at the end of the day, the money and all that comes. Sometimes it just be about acknowledgement. Tapping in, telling who really is the source. Where you getting it from. You know, but see, y'all couldn't dig that. You know why? Because this is what y'all are right here. This is who y'all are.
Let me tell you something. There's so many people biting your swag. There's so many people trying to eat off the drill. The shit you created, man. You put your name on that. You did that. You came up with that. But they biting that. And they jealous of you. And see what happens is when they trying to bite it and do what you doing, it don't work for them. They turn into your biggest critic. They eventually try to bite your move and steal your swag. Let them eat off your drill. Because I'm going to tell you something. Don't be in competition with them. Don't you worry about them. What you need to do is get back into creative mode. Because remember, they biting your swag. They can't come up with nothing until you make your next move. They watching you. You the leader. You the profound source. You the one, baby. You the alpha. You the beginning of this shit, and you gonna end this shit. They can't do it because you was called to do it. You see Wendy's, you see Checkers. Both of them compete. You see McDonald's, you see Burger King trying to steal McDonald's sauce. You see KFC, then you see a chicken plate.
Yeah, shout out to Stone Bone. That's a fact, man. Shout out to Uncle Jay, man. Uncle Jay. Shout out to Cousin Mike. They seen the vision. They seen the vision, man. You heard? Hey, you know what's crazy? I had some Texas dudes try to diss me and downplay my name. And it only brought me to the real king of Texas. Shout out to the whole rap a lot, man. J Prince Boxing and all that, man. You know the vibes, man. We are up, we are marching. You know, October 30th, man. Jihad Tucker. Get your tickets, man. Listen, man. Get your tickets, man. This is where you can get your tickets, man. And like I told you, man, we already discussed this. If you are in the building, you know, to support Jihad's fight, to support the whole movement, you're going to get unconditional access and love, man. You know? Unconditional access and love. Pictures, autographs, interviews, whatever, shout outs. Like, we are everyday people. Humble people, man. We don't forget where we come from. Like I said, like listen. Jihad Tucker is on. You see him fighting on TV. He fights on TV, man. He been fighting on TV. He fought on a Lomachenko Lopez card. Fought on the Shakur Stevenson card. Been fighting all over the world now, man. Since he was 16, right? He's on. He got a major contract with one of the oldest, biggest promotion companies, Top Rank. One of the biggest management companies, J Prince Boxing. Yeah, he still goes to the rec center. You know why? Because he is inspiring his community. He doesn't have to listen. We don't have to go to the rec center and train. We don't have to. We don't have to go down there no more. But he still does. We still do. You know why? Because that's what it's about. It's about uplifting and inspiring your community and your peoples. By him going in there and the kids seeing him, knowing that he came from out of there, they know that now they can do it. Hopefully y'all catching that source and y'all understand where we coming from. See, a lot of y'all, most of y'all, half of y'all been lost your identity. Y'all are afraid of the same place y'all from. You know why? Because you sold your soul. And that's a deeper issue, a deeper issue source talk we'll get into one day. You know, you're afraid of yourself. You're afraid of that person in the mirror because you forgot who you was. But yeah, we be down in the rec all the time. All the time. And now, shout out to the rec. They're finally seeing the vision too. They used to be upset when I used to go down there and record and all that. And I'd be like, nah, you don't understand. By me recording, I know how big my platform is. Don't let the numbers and all that confuse you. Like, I have real CEOs and big time people tapping into what I'm doing. By me shining the light on these kids, I'm giving them an opportunity. I'm giving them exposure. And that's all it's about, man. Each one teach one. You know, build each other up, man. Build each other up, man. And that's what we are doing. The rec is on the map. Suffolk PAL is on the map, man. Shout out to Jihad Tucker, Morley Tucker, all the rest of the hitters down there, the Spence boys. Man, yo, Stone, man, me too, man. So wish I could make it out to doing Atlanta for Mel and Shakur, and Vegas for Bud versus Porter. We got a busy month. Yeah, I know. If Jihad, listen, that was the whole movement was to go down to the Mel Shakur fight the 23rd, right? But then Jihad got that date the 30th. So I was like, man, that's gonna be rough because we're in camp and all that. We gotta be focused on what we gotta do. But I was definitely gonna go down there because I was telling my auntie and them that I was like, I'm gonna swing back down, the 23rd because my boy is fighting, man. Shout out to Mel, man. Long Island, man. Everybody asking me who I'm going with, man. I gotta, Shakur J Prince boxing, but Mel is from the hood, man. It's Long Island, man. It's not personal, man. It's Long Island, man. I'm rocking with my guy, man. I'm rocking with Herron, man. You know what I'm saying? Herron is our champion, man. You know what I'm saying? He brought it home, man. You know what I'm saying? Long Island by way of Cincinnati, Midwest also. Shout out to Omaha, Nebraska. But Mel is right out here, man. Suffolk strong, man. Shout out to Coram side, man. Gordon Heights and all that, man. So I gotta rock with the home team, man. It's non-personal, Shakur, Like it's just like you from Newark, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like I know a Newark, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jersey. Ain't nobody from Newark gonna be like, yo, I'm going with Jamel. Jamel's from Suffolk County. Nah, Jamel's from Suffolk County, man. It's a home team thing. But yeah, Mel, do your thing, man. I see you looking good in camp, man. Looking real strong, man. You came too far, man. Mel, you're battle tested. You heard? Man, y'all being ATL is gonna be a family affair that night. Yeah, I said, yeah, they both winners. That's a fact. They both winning, man. Yo, I know the A is gonna be rocking. The A is gonna be rocking. Yeah, I think they did that on purpose too, man. They specifically put Jihad on the card the week after, man. I was hoping we could have got on the 16th or the because they got a card on the 15th or the 16th. I was hoping we could have got on one of those, so then we could have went to Atlanta too, man. Oh man, because Atlanta's gonna be rocking that fight. And listen, not for nothing, that undercard they did it right. Top Rank is finally moving wisely. They got a lot of local Atlanta fighters on that card, from Holyfield's son to Heaven Brady. They got Ali's grandson on that card. Shout out to Troy Isley. Troy Isley's on that card. Somebody else, man. I'm forgetting somebody, man. Forgive me, man. I'm drawing a blank because Coach Green just came on here and jumped on my lap, and I'm smelling that good food in the kitchen. We are about to have Sunday brunch.
When I have a bacon breakfast again.
Yeah. Then I gotta go get these crabs. I gotta go get these crab legs and the seafood, man. We're gonna have a nice seafood boil. I like to do my thing, man. But shout out to my brother Stone Bone, man. Stone Bone is gonna be in the building, man. I got y'all. You know who I gotta get, man? I gotta link with my guy Bernie the Boxer, man. I gotta get Bernie the Boxer on the podcast, man. I love Bernie's energy, man. I'll be watching all Bernie's stuff too, man. Or Bernie knows his shit, man. Or I gotta get Bernie on the podcast, man. Facts of life, man. That stuff, man. Yo, and while we doing this, prayers go out to my guy, man. So cold, man. His sister and everything. You are in our prayers, brother. Definitely want to mention that before anything else. But yeah, October, next week is the big fight, man. Next week is the big fight. LeBron will be on the winner of Shakur Herron versus Valdez card. We'll make sure Uncle Jay get that done. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. I think you know what it is too. He would have been on that yeah, that's for the car. Thank you. He would have been on that Shakur card, but I think they wanted him to fight at home. They ready for us to blow up New York and get rocking up here. Because normally he was just on Shakur's last card. He was on that card in Vegas at the Virgin Hotel, man. The newly Virgin Hotel out there in Vegas, man. Nice facility, man. Beautiful. Beautiful facility. Yeah, I know. I see Bernie out there doing this thing, man. Yeah, I gotta take a trip out there, man, because I wanna run them hills. You know that mountain they be running up. I gotta hit that, man. I gotta hit that. Like Jahar gotta have a camp out there. We gotta have a camp out there, and I wanna run them steps, man. Them steps look treacherous. I love that, man. Yeah, he deserves to build up in New York. He earned that home fight already. Yeah, we gonna turn it up October 30th, man. Can't wait. We're gonna flood the Hula Theater out with the t-shirts and everything, man. Can't wait, man. It's a dream come true, man. Cause you already know, Stone. You know my story, man. It's a dream come true, man. You know.
Hey, your food's on the table.
Yeah. I can't wait to touch that. Yes, I can't wait to touch that, man. The incline. Oh man, I can't wait, man. I say, shout out to Bernie, man. Bernie from Omaha, Nebraska. But he got a lot of New York in him. Bernie ran it in his Timbos. He had on his Timbs, man. I seen Bernie hit the hill with his Timbs with Jamel. I said, Bernie on his New York-ish. He was out there in his Timbs and his jumpsuit, man. I just gotta hit it. When I go out there and do it, I gotta go when it's warm. Because I was noticing y'all get some real winters out there, man. And me playing with snow over here in the winter, I hate winters now, man. Bad. That's a bad. You see what it is. You know the vibe. Definitely, man. Definitely. I know Jahar wants to go out there and train too. And that out and the incline and all that, because that's good for your lungs, man. That's good training for your lungs and all that, man. For your endurance and stamina. But hey, what do I know? What do I know, you know? What do I know? What do little old me know? You know, I don't know much. But yeah, man. October's a big month for Top Rank, man. Top Rank is on their takeover, man. Big month, man. Next week is the big heavyweight showdown. Then it's another fight after that. Another whole month, man. The whole month is rocking, man. And then November, November, the rank is coming on strong too, man. This is like I said, man. When Bud and Sean Porter fight, boxing fans, man, just don't move the goalposts, man. Do not move the goalposts, man. Do not move the goalposts, man. Y'all moved it when Bud beat up Cal Brook. Don't move it this time, man. Just don't move it, man. Get that man his credit. You know, get that man his accolades, man. You know, I don't want no excuses, man. That's the one thing I be noticing with a lot of these guys with these channels, right? Because they play favorites. They don't call it down the line. They want to push narratives and move the goalposts. You know, that's why I start calling them all these dudes fuzzy Dunlaps, man. Because they style be fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Fuzzy Dunlaps, man. Y'all love moving the goalposts, man. Now, when the fight wasn't when y'all was pushing the narrative that Bud didn't want to fight, he was scared of Sean type ish. Now the fight got made. I'm seeing certain videos. Now all of a sudden y'all confident Bud gonna get past them, but it's gonna be a tough fight. But before, when it was seeming like the fight wasn't gonna happen, the narrative y'all was trying to push is that Bud didn't want to fight. And the whole time I knew the fight was gonna be made. I just kept it quiet. Because like I said, I like to sit back and see the storylines that the so-called medias be pushing. Facts of life, Stone Bone. Stone Bone knows they're already trying to fuck. He's done like saying Porter's a YouTuber. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, that's what they do. They move the goalposts, man. They move the goalposts, bro. Now he's not a top quality guy. He's not a 2-time champion. He's not one of their generals. He fought all. Listen. He fought all their top hitters over there, only losing to Spence and Keith Thurman. He beat Danny Garcia. He beat Adrian Broner. Like, come on, now he's a YouTuber. Now he's a YouTuber, right? Because he has a podcast. Man, that's all they do over there is move the goalposts, man. But like I said, hey, what do I know, man? I just try to remain unbiased and call it down the line. But I noticed that, like, if you're not pro PBC, you know, if you're not an Al Heymanite, you're always gonna have a problem in this game. You're always gonna have a problem in this game. You know, you got to be an Al Heymanite. You know, if you're an Al Heymanite and they're the best and yada yada yada, they pay the most money, they do this, they take care of their fighters the best. Top rank is where all the slaves is at. If you cool pushing that narrative, you'll be all right. But if you go against the grain and you'd be like, nah, at the end of the day, it's not like that, you know, then, you know, you're not home team to them. You're not home team to them. But like I said, don't move the goalposts, man. That's Sean Porter is a 2-time champion. He is one of your generals, man. You gotta put this on the steering wheel.
What's the steering wheel?
For the van. For the van. Say what's up, Reen. Coach Reen, say what's up, man.
What's up, everybody?
That's Coach Reen. Coach Reen on the scene. Yes, we are going to.
Tell me where it is.
Now I'm gonna go out there with you. We're gonna wrap this up and go tend to the vehicle. But shout out to my brother Stone Bone on the check. I mean, Omaha, Nebraska in the building. Colorado Springs. Tap in with my brother for that Stringe, that AKA Bob Marley.
And our cousin.
Yeah, shout out to Rob the reporter. Pop a lot of shit, Jay. Shout out to, like I said, man, send the prayers of Stone Cold, the sister. You know, everybody tap in, man. You know, get in tune with the new Facebook group right here. You know, this is the Facebook group, the Showtime Shaw News Underground Media page, where we cover everything. It's just not boxing. You know, we cover a little bit about everything. Just, you know, sharing the information, because information is power. You know, we're going to close on that, man. Everybody, man, listen, never put a limitation on yourself, man. Always be your first supporter, because it takes you to see the vision first. You're going to be the first one to see the vision. And everybody's not going to always see your vision. That's why it's called your vision. But as long as you see your vision and you always see the finish line of your vision, you're going to get there. But hey, what do I know? You know the vibes.